Good evening, 28th October 2025. I just thought of recording this video because many friends of mine had requested me to analyze few stocks and I have got them. So I thought I'll record this and I'll give it to them. See, Canada Bank was one stock which I had earlier told. And if you see the weekly high, in fact, this is a marking which I had done. So now, if we analyze this particular stock, at this point, I'll just zoom out more. At this point, on a weekly basis, it has consolidated for quite some time, and now it is just given a breakout above this line. So now let me show you what we will see on a daily basis. See, daily basis now, if you see here, this is the consolidation zone, and today what has happened? I'll zoom it out more. Earlier, when the stock was trying to go above this zone, it tried at this level it did not go, it again tried at this level, couldn't go, again at this level couldn't go, and here it went up but then it was brought down. But today what has happened? Today there was a gap up and it went up and it has broken above this consolidation zone. So this consolidation zone which I was telling earlier is broken, so it clearly means that the stock is getting strong, and the last high it had made at this point was into June 24. So I am very bullish on this particular bank. Many people have told about other banks, someone like the RBL Bank. Now RBL Bank, I hope it's same thing. Yeah. So now if you see the RBL Bank, even this bank is doing quite well. But then if I zoom out, I will see that it is still in a long downtrend and it is not yet gone up. But if you compare this with Canada Bank will tell you some other story. Canada Bank will tell you that on a weekly basis, it will tell you that this particular downtrend, which the RBL Bank was down, in fact, RBL Bank is now at this position, which I'm marking here. And this bank, Canada Bank, is already trying to go above its previous high. So obviously, I would always prefer banks which are making a new 52-week high. Now, people have asked me that why are you always after uh, new 52-week high and why not stocks which are in the downtrend? Classic case is AB Capital. Now, this is the weekly chart of AB Capital. This was the last time, that is in 18, in fact 17, it has made a high. And I'm telling you, I'm very bullish on this particular sector and even this particular stock. It has given from its below almost 347%. So I expect this stock to go above that much of percentage. So see, this is a line which I've already drawn. So it is 441 is the target which I'm expecting. And this target is easily 76%. So this is one stock which I'm holding on to. The second stock is Arihant Capital. Arihant Capital. Arihant Capital Market. Now, if we see, this also is almost near to its 52-week high. This was the previous high here. This is a new high here. So it is trying to break this new 52-week high. If I go on the daily basis, we will see here. Now, this is the daily basis. We'll see that it is already trying to break this particular 52-week high. A few, many of my friends have told me one more thing is that last 4 days it's been something very specular. It is because one, two, three, and four, these four candles, they are telling me something. This line, which is a blue line, which is the 100 days moving average, this particular capital market, Aryan capital taken support here. Suddenly, there was a big spike, almost of 12-13%. This happened on 23rd October. I believe that someone would have given an order, and this suddenly the order would have gone too much, and that is why this spike has happened. Subsequently, the next day, this particular stock was brought down by the almost the same percentage, and slowly now it is building steam. If I again zoom in from here, this candle low was here, this candle low was here, this candle low was here, and today just see this candle is closed above the 20 days moving average. So I feel that in coming days, this stock should at least go to this level, and subsequently we will see what happens, provided the markets are stable. One of my favorite stock, NetWeb. Now today it has done a very beautiful. See, this was a line which had already marked 3756. It had taken support here. In fact, when it was falling down this way, it had in fact made a strong candle the previous day, and today it made a very beautiful candle with good volumes also. This is the volume here. So this stock should do well, and in fact the trend also, if you see, it is going moving up, coming down, moving up, consolidating, moving up, coming down, and now it should move up. Let us see for how long does this trend continue. One more thing which I have entered is Chola Finance. See, these are all financial sector stocks because I feel that there will be a lot of talk about this particular stock. Now, if I go in a weekly, see again in the weekly pattern, this is one of the most beautiful pattern I've ever seen. See here. Again, I had shown earlier in my video. This is the cup and this is a handle pattern. Now, this is a breakout of the cup and handle pattern. So this is a weekly chart. Again, in the weekly chart, if you see here, it is making a new 52-week high. In fact, it has already made a 52-week high here. So weekly wise, if I have to analyze the candles, see, this was a zone wherein it tried to break, it couldn't break. Subsequently, it went down, it brought down, it made a double bottom pattern. This is a double W pattern or double bottom pattern, and now it is moving up. Now, as it moves up, this line which I had drawn, this was the previous 52-week high, and so the previous week the candle was strong. So I hope that this particular stock should be in this zone. If it's not able to break properly, it should be in this zone. And after consolidating in this zone, it should subsequently zoom out. And again, one of my favorite pattern which I told you that this is a 52-week high stock. So I will always look at 52-week high stock rather than waiting for something which is in downtrend. Okay, now in this pattern only, I'll show you something which many of us will come to know why I'm always after this 52-week high. See, if I see here, this is 9th April here. This is the 9th April date. So 9th April, in fact 23rd April 18. This was the time when the stock had earlier reached a 52-week high. Subsequently, you draw a line. Okay, just a minute. Yeah. Subsequently, the next 52-week high was again tried to be broken on Jan 20. COVID came, and once it was broken, now if I zoom out here. If I zoom out here, once the 52-week high was broken, just see the amount of return this particular sector has given. It has almost given, if I have to see from here, I mean, yeah, almost you can say about 245 percentage. In fact, more than that. So it's almost given 245% profit, especially after it has broken 52-week high. So I am very bullish on stocks which are breaking 52-week high, and this is the way I prefer to invest. Another stock which I've entered is Tilak Nagar Industries, and it is because of its pattern. This is a weekly chart. This is a weekly chart, and again, if we see this was a 52-week high in December 24. Ideally, the 52-week high earlier was in November 23, and after this was broken, it again has given a good run up. And this time again, why I'm bullish on this particular stock is because of this pattern. This was the 20 days moving average. It took support, and now it is trying to say take support on this and is moving up. Okay, now I'll go to the daily pattern. Sorry, the daily pattern will give you a better picture. I had drawn this line. Yeah, so this is the daily pattern wherein it came down, went up, couldn't cross, came down, took support here, went up, couldn't cross, came down, went up, couldn't cross, came down on 20 days moving, and today it has gone up. So hopefully when once this is broken, and especially I must say if this level is broken, that is 528, the stock will zoom. Why? Because 528 is the 52-week high of this particular stock. The previous that was in not 52-week high, but in fact August 25. This was a big consolidation zone. It was trying to break it. It couldn't happen. So this time if this is broken here, this particular stock should also do well. Another stock which I had just added. Acha, before that, Time Techno is I have exited Time Techno. Now I have exited some position from this particular stock is because of this poor reason. I had marked this long time back, wherein I had shown that this was the consolidation zone. It tried to take pressure on this 200 days moving average, and again it tried to take support on this 200 moving average. Today, what has happened? Today, this portion of the candle is gone. It has come below the 200 is moving average. This is the reason why I have exited some position. And if some more, if this again follows down tomorrow, then I will surely exit most of my position. Because a stock which is breaking is 200 days moving average, it clearly means that people are not interested in the stock. So Time Technoplast was a very good stock. I had marked this position here, thinking that after taking support at 200 moving average twice, it will move up. But now it is moving down. So basically, we cannot marry any stock. We have to just follow the pattern. The pattern will tell you what it is doing. And subsequently, we have to act as per that. One more stock which I've kept in my watch list, I just taken one position is TV Select. And this is of because of this pattern again. It has taken support, moved up, and today it has come down. But still, I personally feel that this candle, which was this spike, it is because of people selling the stock. This particular spike, it is because the people have sold the stock. This particular spike, because the volume, if you see the volume below, it's quite good. So this also should do well. And again, yeah, again, this is I think about it is again a 52-week high stock. Yes. So most of the time you will see that most of my stocks are above the 52-week high margin. So let's see how this particular stock behaves. In fact, if I have to draw this line, this was the last 52-week high in somewhere in 1718, and this time it has again taken support exactly at this point. See, so this line I had drawn looking at this part, and unfortunately, it's come exactly to this point. So I am hopeful this stock also should do well. Let us keep in watch list and see how it behaves. Okay, so till then, take care. Bye.